Ladies and gentlemen, the infamous, clips of the sparring session between Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney leaked. And listen, Gervonta Davis is completely, laying the smack down on this man. I mean, listen, I don't even understand. Bottom line is this whole sparring session is so infamous. You heard so many different things involving on what happened. Bottom line is that atmosphere was electric, point blank, period. Devin Haney has stated a while back that Tank was getting the better of him, and then as the fight, as basically as the sparring session continued, that's when he got the better of Tank. I didn't see any of that. This guy, Gervonta Tank Davis, was just going completely wild. He left no stone unturned. Somebody literally had to get in there to stop it, because if this was literally sanctioned, this would have been a complete knockout. Gervonta Tank, the power is just on another level. Gervonta Tank Davis is 29-0, no losses, no draws, 27 wins by the way of knockout. This man, I really can't speak to you enough about the power of Gervonta Tank Davis. It's definitely on another level. What I will say is involving my man Devin Haney. This is just gonna be another sad day at the office. Devin Haney don't get no breaks. And rumor has it, Ryan Garcia got this, footage put out. Now Devin Haney and Ryan, they about to get into it. Devin Haney, we all know what he did in his last fight. Going up against Regis Prograis. Now he's going up against Ryan. He's 31-0 with 15 wins by the way of knockout. It's real crazy to see him and Ryan going back and forth because you know the history of these two. Clearly they know each other. And it's time. That you see the this is what counts. This the one that counts. But you know, Ryan and Tank developed I believe, a good relationship. After when they fought, I thought that they really connected well. You seen it in the press conference. You don't really see that. You know, I bet he was holding on to this footage, and now we finally get it. And I don't know how Devin gonna have. I guess Devin gonna have to find the other footage, on what else happened. But these sparring sessions get real. I want to tell people something right now. Floyd Kid Austin Schofield was the first person to expose Devin the Dream Haney and let it be known that he didn't have a chin. You understand? And as I'm looking at what happened here to Devin Haney, I understand what was going on where Devin was getting rocked all over the place. Now I know what people gonna come in here and say. Oh, it's sparring. When boxers going in to do sparring, then people don't realize they going in to focus on specific things. Da 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 da. Listen, I don't want to hear any of that. You are in there sparring with Gervonta Tank Davis. You got people around ringside. Seriously, you would have thought it was an Iron Man match in professional wrestling. The way these guys was crowded around the ring. Seriously. Where anytime Devin fell against the ropes, they gonna throw him back in the ring. That's that's the vibe that I was catching. So you're not gonna sit up here and tell me Devin didn't know what was really going on. Now they had headgear, they was protected, you know. But still, without all of that, Devin would have been done. You know, um, Devin is a good boxer. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that he's trash or anything like that, but clearly the power is just on another level. Now, I would hope that Devin, has gotten better. Now I see why they were staying away from Tank. Tank, the power is crazy. One punch is over. You seen what he did to these guys. He went up against Ryan. Ryan had to take the knee, because he know if he would have listen, once he got hit in the chest, Tank was going in for it all. You seen what he did to Rolly. This stuff is getting downright brutal. The hurt that's going on. Tank could be returning at any second as well, because Tank did say that he will be fighting this year. We just don't know when he's going to be fighting, but I know that it's going to be very anticipated. Everybody wants to see it, and this is what it's all about, man. Tank. A lot of people view him as the face of boxing, and this clip right here, this footage that released, this is just another chink in his armor in terms of the caliber of a fighter that Tank is. Tank is just on a whole another level, y'all. His skill is just I mean I'm just trying to tell you, man. A lot of people make it seem like it's just knockout power, but Tank is the setups is there. You see what's going. He using that power, and I think these guys it's almost starting to look like almost like boys versus men. That's going on out there. Tank is so strong. It's almost like is he in another weight class? He just the way he was just shoving this guy Devin Haney around the ring. I mean, seriously. Now, in all seriousness, Devin, in my opinion, he's gonna win this fight against Ryan. Listen, Ryan Garcia understands what's going on. He's gonna be viewed good because he seems like he's just gonna lose to the top guys. I don't see him beating Devin Haney at all. I don't think that he has the skill to beat Devin. And Ryan is a good fighter, in my opinion. I don't think it is to the point where people make it seem like that Ryan can't box. He's some internet sensation. I don't believe any of that. We all know what the left hook could do. The speed is crazy. This man been doing boxing for a very long time, man. So I think this man know a thing or two about boxing. He's heavily backed by Golden Boy. A lot of people view him as the face of Golden Boy. It's gonna be interesting to see how all this works out. But one thing people could say about Ryan, this is what people always gonna say, no matter who win, no matter who lose, Ryan got in that ring with Tank. A lot of people scared to get in that ring. You see what happened. Why a lot of people make it, and then it's so crazy. A lot of these people they make it seem like Tank running, like Tank don't want to fight nobody that's real. And I mean, he like a Tank not even in no rankings. You see what's going on. You don't ever see Tank really even put out there correctly. It'd be pound for pound. You don't ever see his name on the list. I mean, it get to the point where it's like you can't continue to ignore this man. It is what it is. Let's get in the comment section and let's discuss what we just witnessed. It's Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is. We're going to be bringing more news updates and more to the people. Peace and